Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its mission? To explore strange new worlds, to discover new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
All right, it's time for some more Star Trek 25th anniversary. So I'm doing another half stream here with this game because we just finished up Doc Young Bonanza's finale stuff. Wait, why is it? Oh right, you have to. I forgot that you have to kind of go into the first thing before loading your save. It's a little awkward. I'm not sure why they didn't have like a menu. Load game. Arc 7? That was where we're supposed to go, right?
Federation agents report that the new Romulan cloaking device not only renders their ships invisible, it also won't show up on our sensors.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Oh yeah, I was reading the manual, so I hit tab to bring this up, and you can just like click on them. Kind of neat. You want to do it that way. Although, how come? Oh yeah, computer and talk. Arc 7.
Arc 7, a highly sophisticated arcology project looking into the origins of life in the universe. The project is being led by Dr. Carol Marcus, who, along with a crew of 17 members, is dedicated to unlocking the mystery of life. Further information is classified.
Topic not available, Captain.
Sadness. They didn't tell me where the planet was. I guess it's just gonna be... Let me just look at my property section here. Does it just say Arc 7? Arc 7 is number 3. Oh my god, why is this so small? Okay. Up in the corner. Like right here? Wait, I just realized I didn't set the timer.
Arrived at Arc 7.
I mean, it's only off by a little bit. I could add some time to it. Hold on a sec. I guess I should stop it before I add time to it. How long have we been playing this game? 3 minutes, we'll say? Oh shit, why is it... Makes it so I have to do it like this. Okay. We'll just say... 2:14... Yeah, just 0. And just hit OK. And start it up again. Close enough. We added like 2 minutes onto it.
Romulan ship decloaking, Captain.
Message from the Romulan ship, sir.
Oh no.
Treachery. We are aware of Federation plans. Prepare to die.
That's why they brought up the cooking?
They're arming weapons, Captain.
Raising shields.
Arming weapons.
Got him?
They activated a self-destruct device rather than be captured, Captain.
Resuming course to Arc 7, Captain.
Oh, one thing I learned from the manual.
Captain, there is an auto beacon broadcasting from the station.
Is that based on your commendations, your team actually gets stronger in combat.
Warning, warning. As per UFP Regulation 342-1888564.3, Paragraph 3, this base is currently under a Class 3 biohazard alert. All personnel are ordered to stay away from this base unless they are part of a biohazard response team.
Lowering shields, Captain.
Disarming weapons.
Captain, sensors indicate a breathable atmosphere in the space station. It seems that whatever ARC-7's intentions, it managed to create a biohazard that is deadly to Romulans. 17 humans and 10 Romulans are on the station. The humans are all in perfect health, so it seems we can beam over without any fear of contamination.
Message from ARC-7, sir.
I am Centurion Ardea Preax of the Romulan Empire. We have discovered your genocide factory here and have summoned help to destroy it.
Genocide
Our
factory.
lives will not be sacrificed in vain.
Huh. I guess we're going in, right?
Spock, come with me. Mr. Scott, you have the con. Strange that the bridge is empty. Stay sharp, everyone. The station's computer system might give us some answers.
So you can warp right onto a bridge. How come we didn't do that with the last ship?
Nothing unusual here, Captain, though the station's computer may be able to tell us something.
Nice view of the Romulan ship. How comforting.
This is a very dangerous situation, sir. We should proceed with caution.
I like that it's a different security guard every time, just in case you get them killed.
A Romulan bird of prey hovers menacingly on the view screen. This computer terminal is linked into the station's main computer. It is currently running an open file of log programs.
Dr. Marcus log. Supplemental. Continued testing.
Why
of
is it
the
a robot
Ouroboros
voice?
Virus confirms its potential harmful effects
Ouroboros
on
virus.
Romulan Vulcan humanoids. As soon as the spill has been cleaned up, we will sterilize both labs and purge the circulation system to make sure no traces of the virus will remain viable. Then all research files must be erased. We must leave no chance that this terrible accident will ever be repeated.
Doctor, you may be interested in the medical data file appended to the log.
Now that's interesting. There's more here. All of Dr. Marcus' research data on the Ouroboros virus. Let me see. Virus growth patterns. Pneumococcal mimic affecting Romulo-Vulcan genotype. Alveoli involvement in... Boy, Jim, this bug works fast.
Is this really the time to catch up on your reading, Doctor?
Now listen here, you pointy-eared...
Gentlemen, I think we have more pressing problems.
Jim, there is an appended medical database online. Also, it would be useful for me to experiment on how the virus grows in the presence of different gases. I'm sure the station has the necessary equipment.
This is a heavily secured door leading to another section of the station. Its access code has been breached. This is a standard door leading to another room on this deck. This computer terminal is linked into the station's main computer. This computer terminal is...
Just making sure that's all the same.
A Romulan bird of prey.
Guess we'll go to the one that goes on... placed on the deck. Where are we now?
When you're finished admiring all the equipment, Bones, maybe you can help us figure out what's going on here.
Jim, this lab is incredible. What I wouldn't give to have some of this equipment on the Enterprise.
This is a very well-equipped laboratory, Captain. Perhaps Dr. McCoy could be of some use here.
This level appears deserted, sir, but I'm worried about a Romulan counterattack. They outnumber us.
This is a distillator used to isolate specific compounds from raw material.
A Crygelian 2 basic compound distillator. Excellent piece of equipment for reducing complex materials to their basic compounds. A Hawking neutrino accelerator. It is one of the finest in production today.
Want to do something with this, McCoy?
I certainly see nothing there calling for a ship's doctor.
This is a large refrigeration unit. This refrigerator has a number of specimen dishes inside.
There's nothing there requiring...
Oh, I didn't want you to open and close it.
Nothing to report, Captain.
You take the Ouroboros virus culture. There are many virus culture dishes, all of them labeled Ouroboros virus, danger. Save new game.
We'll call this COVID-20. Because it's the future. Probably have McCoy doing this.
Careful, Jim. That's a distillator, not a can opener.
Nothing happens.
I certainly see nothing.
A Hawking neutrino...
Load of previously saved game.
Just out of nowhere. Just Spock's dead.
This is an access ladder. It appears to lead to the next deck below.
You're telling me there's probably someone down
Nothing to report.
There's nothing there requiring...
This is a large engineering safety door with heavy shielding. Its entry codes seem to be breached.
What does that mean? Does that mean we can't open it? Okay. I guess that means it's been forced open. This cartoonish wrench over here?
You pick up a large wrench.
At least all this equipment appears to be operating.
Captain, the fusion reactor doesn't seem to have been tampered with. I suggest we leave the controls as they are.
Sir, I'll watch the door so we don't get cornered.
Oh, the station's fusion reactor. Very nice. What are we going to tour next? The ventilation system?
Turbines of a Cochrane 500 class fusion drive, manufactured over a century ago on Alpha Centauri.
I didn't realize that they use these old fusion reactors anymore.
Actually, Doctor, as Mr. Scott would tell you, the Cochrane 500 is renowned for its reliability and perfectly suited for a station of this size.
Hey, this thing's real old, isn't it?
Wanna check out the
I failed to
computers?
see the lot. Nothing unusual. The fusion reactor is functioning at peak efficiency. There is no need to tamper with its current operation.
Alright.
The fusion reactor...
This is a service access panel permitting used up or worn materials to be replaced. The panel opens. You see a gas tank labeled N2 with its feed lines running deeper into the wall. N2 gas tank.
Nothing to report, Captain.
I don't trust tampering with some of this stuff.
Game. Replace. The tank is large and heavy with its feed lines firmly attached. This is a screen and filter for the ventilation shaft. You need something to pry.
Oh.
The vent is now open. It leads to the lower deck. Save new game.
So is the idea we're trying to get down there, but they shot us when we try to climb down. Just for fun. I have a feeling I know what they want us to do
The
here.
shaft is too small to crawl through.
But can we get more like information?
Well, gentlemen, I believe this equipment may be of some use.
This is an outstanding facility, Captain.
Go bother Spock. This is the kind of place he likes.
This room is very defensible, Captain. If things get nasty, we may want to retreat to here.
An RDAC 1000. The last word in molecular replication, one of the most advanced pieces of scientific equipment ever constructed.
It would take us several hours to get this machine working, Captain. I do not believe we will need it. The synthesis chamber should be able to give us what we need.
A gas tank marked H2. A gas tank marked O2.
Nothing to report, Captain. Nothing to report.
This is the door to the synthesis chamber.
In
Door?
principle, Captain, this device is quite simple. When this chamber is empty and gas tanks are attached, it will combine the gases to make new compounds. If chemicals are placed in the chamber, the machine will combine them with the gases to create new materials.
Next, he'll tell us the DNA molecule is simple.
Compared to many molecular models, it is, Doctor.
I rest my case.
This is a synthesizer used to combine and replicate chemicals and form new compounds. This particular model has twin gas feeds. A small field effect anti-gravity unit useful for moving things too heavy to lift and carry by muscle alone. You take the anti-grav unit.
Oh, we're finding
Save
useful
new game,
stuff.
replace previous.
I don't know why I'd want to use any of this stuff, though.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Making components? Uh-oh.
He's infected with the virus, Jim. I don't have the proper medicine to cure him, Jim.
This is a very well-equipped laboratory, Captain. Perhaps Dr. McCoy could be of some use here.
I certainly see nothing there calling. I certainly see nothing there.
This nozzle is where anti-agents are placed.
Anti-agents?
That nozzle is for anti-agents only, Jim. I certainly see nothing.
This chamber is where virus samples are placed.
I'm worrying that this is a timed mission. So we need anti-agents, though. We don't have any. As far as we know. Oh, so it just loops around. Okay.
We have to attach something to the nozzle first. I certainly see nothing.
Nothing happens.
The can looks much too heavy to carry, sir.
You attach the
Why
anti-grav
would I
unit
want
to the
to,
gas
though?
tank. It can be You attach the anti-grav... The anti-grav unit
The unit cannot lift something fastened to the body of the station, Captain. The tank must be detached.
How do you detach it?
The tank is large and heavy with it.
Don't you remember the prime?
Can you detach it?
I failed to see the lot.
Bench?
The tank detaches easily.
I guess this made it easier to replace the tank every so often, eh, Captain?
You attach the anti-grav unit to the gas tank.
It sure beats hauling it around on our backs, sir.
The question becomes, what am I trying to do here?
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. You install the gas tank to the synthesizer. You install the gas tank to the... Nothing happens.
Am I gonna be trying each one of
Save
these?
new game.
Virus. Although we already technically have one in, something like that. Wait, which one was the new one? Was it H or N?
You attach the anti-grav. You attach the anti...
Listen, I can't remember.
This large heavy canister contains...
Nitrogen?
This large bulky canister contains This large bulky canister contains hydrogen.
Pretty sure it was hydrogen and oxygen that were in there, so...
You install the gas tank. You install the gas tank. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Why you have to do it? I don't know.
Captain, I see the problem. The gas feeds are turned off. If you'll permit me.
Gas feed is on. The machine synthesizes a liter of nitrous oxide.
Be careful with that canister, Captain. I think you would not care to fall under the effects of laughing gas in these straits.
Do you mean to say it's undignified, Spock?
It is, at the least, inappropriate for a starship crew on duty, Doctor.
We've made laughing gas. I think we're trying to gas the
Save new game. Cancel. Save. Replace.
Romulans that are downstairs, right? I thought we were trying to make a cure. Whoops, actually, I forgot to pick it up. I thought we were trying to make a cure for the virus, but I guess like that's probably the end goal of this mission, right?
You take a 1-liter container of nitrous oxide. There seems to be no effect.
Nitrous oxide affects humans, but not Romulans. However, a similar effect can be produced by the gas TLTDH.
TLTDH? Real quick. Since we wasted it.
You take a 1. A loud hissing fills the room.
You look troubled, Captain.
Well, gentlemen, I believe this equipment may be of some use.
Yeah, I don't think he. They'll probably take away points or something. That's real silly.
You take a 1 liter.
So we don't have what we need, right? Oh wait, actually, it was that machine, wasn't it? Or
Careful, Jim. That's a distillator, not a can opener.
You take the Ouroboros virus.
why would I take that?
I certainly see nothing there. This isn't the result I was hoping for, Jim. This isn't the result I was...
This is a distillator used to isolate specific compounds from raw material.
Careful, Jim.
There are no other areas I can go to because it feels like we're missing knowledge and like maybe some items.
It's what I was afraid of, Jim. I think Spock is getting worse. It's what I was afraid of, Jim.
But what? I don't have any clue what I'm trying to do here, really.
Done.
I would not recommend removing the canister.
Nothing happens.
The can looks much too heavy to carry.
How do you?
You fail to obtain. You look but see nothing of. An Ardak 1000.
It would take us several...
A gas tank marked.
I fail to see the...
How do I remove it now?
The machine synthesized.
Be careful with that.
Do you mean to say...
It is at...
You take a 1 liter.
I would not recommend removing the... I would not recommend...
That's the valve right there, right?
An Ardak 1000.
It would take us several...
There is nothing at the moment from...
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Well, how do I eject it? Last time Spock did it, I don't understand. Like, he put them in.
The machine synthesized.
Be careful with that. It is...
You take a 1 liter. You fail to obtain.
Oh, so there is like a separate...
Gas feed is. You attach the anti... You install the gas... Gas feed. The machine synthesizes a liter of ammonia.
I hope you don't want me to swab the deck with that, Captain.
I think we can set this aside and not worry about it.
You take a 1 liter...
Eureka, this is it, Jim.
Nice.
There's not much, but all I need to do is synthesize some more, and we're in business.
You retrieve the Ouroboros cure sample. Save new game.
Now, can I give it to...
Jim, we need to synthesize more to make a serum before we can use it. Careful, Jim. That's a distillator, not a can.
How do we make more of it?
That's for virus called...
Nothing happens. This is Dr. McCoy's cure for the Ouroboros toxin.
Huh?
You take the hypo with Ouroboros toxin cure.
We did it!
There, you're now cured.
Thank you, Doctor.
Finally, a human response.
Save new game. Replace.
Because I'm pretty sure I was remembering that I'm pretty sure Spock can die here over time. Like just leaving the room so many times. We did it. Now the question is, what the hell do we do to get rid of those guys? Wait, hold on. Oh wait, I guess I could just take mine back.
Done. Cursing and coughing echo up the air shaft.
It doesn't sound like it subdued them, Captain. If anything, it just made them angry. Watch out, sir. It looks like the Romulans have taken control of the lower decks.
Load of previously set.
Why did it give me a warning and then kill me? There's only so much shit we can make out of these, right?
Gas feed. You attach the anti-gravity. Nothing happens. You install the gas tank. Gas feed is... The machine synthesizes a liter of pure water.
A clean drink of water. but I don't see its application in the context of our difficulties, Captain.
You take a 1-liter container of pure water.
Hmm. Save it here when I have all the items that I can get, as far as I
Save
know.
new game. Replace.
Careful, Jim. That's a distillator.
What is this supposed to
A
do?
Trigelian 2 basic compound distillator. Excellent piece of equipment for reducing complex materials to their basic
Complex
compounds.
material.
Careful, Jim.
You know, I've been thinking about this the wrong way. What if we give them an olive branch?
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
No. What happens if I call back?
Kirk to Enterprise. Kirk to Enterprise.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Kirk out.
Okay. Hmm.
A device to accelerate neutrinos.
What does accelerating neutrinos do for us?
A Hawking neutrino accelerator. It is one of the
Nothing happens.
Careful, Jim. Careful, Jim. Why would you want to do that? Let's not go.
There is nothing at the moment for me to do there.
You take the Ouroboros.
Careful, Jim.
This feels like it would be mean to do.
Save new game. Replace. Nothing happens.
What else do we have to work with?
This is a distillator. This is a research lab with lots of... This is an access ladder. It appears to lead to the next deck below.
Get shoved down there?
This is a very well-equipped laboratory, Captain. Perhaps
He's been cured of the Ouroboros virus.
This computer terminal is linked into the station's main computer.
Spock, check out the station's computer and see what you can dig up.
I already did that, though.
Please select subject Ouroboros
what?
virus. TLTDA Ouroboros virus.
So this is what we got before,
Ouroboros
right?
virus. Atypical growth patterns for L-type virus. Opportunistic pneumococcal mimic affecting Romulo-Vulcan genotype. Etiology: contact or airborne vector with alveoli microcollapse. Involvement immediately upon exposure. Tissue dehydration follows pneumal flooding. Mortality: 0.6 in 1.0 stardates. 1.0 within 2.0 stardates. Treatment: none. Named for the mythic world snake that swallows its own tail. Please select sub-Ouroboros TLTDH
So this is the gas that we need?
TLTDH gas. The chemical compound, tantalum, bilithium, phthalo, dihydroxide, colorless, odorless, non-flammable, gaseous at 1 atm, and temperatures within a human norm. Early anesthetic among Vulcans and Romulans, in whom it produces laughter, feelings of exhilaration, euphoria, sometimes leading to unconsciousness. In post-industrial pre-spaceflight era, a social problem evolved when crude TLTDH became popular to cook up from non-conductive tantalithial compounds commonly used as electrical insulation.
Insulation?
Please select Ouroboros TL nitrous oxide, a colorless non-flammable compound, N2O, gaseous at 1 atm, and temperatures within a human norm. Early anesthetic among humans, in whom it produces laughter, feelings of exhilaration, euphoria, sometimes leading to unconsciousness. Please select Ouroboros TL nitrous ammonia, a colorless pungent
I guess this is for
compound,
people that didn't
NH3,
know these.
a common byproduct of metabolism in carbon-based life forms. Liquid or gaseous at 1 atm. Compounds widely used in agricultural, medical, and industrial applications. Please select Ouroboros TL nitrous ammonia, dihydrogen oxide, a colorless, tasteless, non-flammable compound, H2O. Water, liquid, solid, or gaseous at 1 atm. Temperature scales defined in most humanoid cultures by state shift of pure water. Please select Ouroboros TL nitrous ammonia dihydrogen exit database.
So we need to find some insulation, is what we've learned. Then we can break that down into its base components. I think that's what it mentioned.
Turbines of a Cochrane.
I didn't realize it.
Actually, Doctor, as
Hey,
Turbines of a Cochrane.
I didn't realize.
actually,
hey.
Huh.
This is a vent shaft that leads. You fail to obtain anything. You fail to obtain. You fail to obtain.
Wait, gotta put something back there? No.
Turbines of a Cochrane.
I didn't.
actually,
Hey, this.
Captain, the fusion reactor doesn't seem to have been.
An RDAC 1000.
It would take us several hours to get this.
This is a storage cap. You fail to obtain. This is a synthesized. This is a synthesized.
I'm confused. I feel like I'm missing one item that I need to put into this machine.
Careful, Jim. Careful, Jim. Careful, Jim.
A Crygelian 2 basic compound distillator.
Please select Ouroboros virus T nitrous oxide TL nitrous ammonia dihydrogen exit data ammonia nitrous TL TDH gas. The chemical compound tantalum bilithium phthalo dihydroxide.
Non-conductive
Odorless,
pentalithial compounds commonly
non-flammable,
used as
gaseous
electrical
at 180.
insulation.
Please select
So what, like
Ouroboros
wires?
exit.
Electrical insulation. Something that like... We had like all these wires from the last mission. We can't use them? Electric insulation.
I failed to see the fusion reactor is...
The shaft is too... You need something to pry the...
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. What is that?
You need something to pry...
Well, this is 100% gonna be what we need, right?
The panel is open.
Yep.
You see vast quantities of dust and stripped insulation from wiring repairs made to the console in the past. Save new replace. You grab a handful of insulation.
Jeez.
You have distilled a quantity of polyberyl carbonate.
Yeah, that stuff.
This container contains polyberyl carbonate produced from insulation.
But... What do I need to mix it with?
Please select Ouroboros TDH gas. The chemical compound tantalum bilithium phthalo dihydroxide. Colorless, odorless, non-flammable, gaseous at 180 M and temperatures within a human norm. Early anesthesia. Please Ouroboros exit date.
Is it just good by itself? Or do I have to like go mix it with something?
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. This container contains polyberyl carbonate produced from insulation.
Polyberyl carbonate.
This blue-gray container holds 1 liter of ammonia.
Wait though, if those...
That's for virus called... That nozzle is for...
No, it's just saying that combines things.
Spock, check out the...
Please select subject Ouroboros TDH gas. The chemical
But
compound
that's not what it's saying that it's made of.
phthalo dihydroxide, colorless, odorless.
Where do I get the rest of it?
Non-flammable. Please select Ouroboros TL nitrous oxide, TL Ouroboros virus. Atypical growth patterns for L-type virus. Opportunity. Please select Ouroboros TL nitrous oxide. A colorless non-flammable. Please select Ouroboros TL.
Oops.
Please select Ouroboros TL nitrous ammonia. A colorless pungent. Please select Ouroboros. Please select Ouroboros. Exit.
Huh. Like, we definitely have to mix it with something. I wonder if maybe just putting it in here cooks it up. Okay. I don't have to, like, do something special with it?
The machine synthesizes 1 liter of TLTDH gas.
An unusual compound, Captain. It can induce laughter and feelings of exhilaration in some, much the way nitrous oxide affects humans.
It doesn't affect Vulcans, of course.
Actually, Doctor, both Romulans and Vulcans suffer its effects.
Why, that's just dandy. Vulcan laughing gas.
Please, Doctor, this is not a laughing matter.
I mean, it kind of is.
You take a 1 liter.
Making pretty good progress here.
Save new game. Replace.
I don't suppose you'd enjoy the psychological release of a few good belly laughs, Spock. We could open the canister right here, if you like.
I would strongly recommend against it, Doctor.
With a hiss, the Romulan laughing gas billows down the vent. You hear the muffled sounds through the vent of hearty Romulan laughter, followed by the dull thud of bodies hitting the deck.
We killed them.
These Romulans are totally out of it.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
First time for what?
Being surrounded by Romulans and not at gunpoint.
I have been in more comfortable situations, Captain.
I know, Mr. Spock, but we'll get through this.
These Romulans appear to be a negligible threat, sir.
Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a diplomat. I've got to try to save these men.
Huh.
Jim, we've got to help these men before they die.
Oh, you mean like... Thought they were,
The Romulans stir weakly, then begin to get up. They've all been cured.
They're severely dehydrated, but they'll live. We got to them in time. The Romulans have been cured of the Ouroboros virus, but they're severely dehydrated and need some rest.
Save, nuke, replace.
oh,
The Romulan Preax stirs weakly, then begins to get up. He has been cured.
He's severely dehydrated, but he'll live.
The Preax remains silent, but glances between you and your tied-up companions.
Hey, would you please untie us?
Jim, it's you. Please untie us. Thank God it's you, Jim. I'm so glad you came.
It's about time someone got here.
Thank you for saving our station, Jim.
I have called off the Romulan attack on this station, Kirk.
Nice.
I believed your virus was some kind of deliberate attack, but your great honor and compassion have convinced me otherwise.
You also conducted yourself in the most honorable fashion, Centurion Preax. You may return to Romulan space without Federation interference. I assure you, the Federation would never undertake such a foul program. It was all an accident, right, Dr. Marcus? Save it for someone who's buying, Preax. Leave Federation space immediately or we'll scatter your atoms across the quadrant. You also conducted yourself in the most honorable fashion, and I assure you, the Federation would never undertake such a foul program. It was all an accident, right, Dr. Marcus?
Absolutely. We've already destroyed all cultures and purged the data files. This will never happen again.
I don't like the sound of that.
You are an honorable adversary, Kirk. Jolon true.
You are also a worthy opponent, Preax. May you live long and prosper.
You'll never cease to amaze me, Jim.
Goodbye, Carol.
Goodbye, Jim.
Was I supposed to dig more into it before
Well,
saving
gentlemen,
them?
let's go home.
Oh, I feel bad about that. I guess we'll check our percentages. Because I'm wondering if they deleted the
Message from
files
Starfleet.
already. It's like, what are you trying to hide?
On screen, Lieutenant.
We have read your report on the problems at
Alright.
ARC 7 and
95.
evaluate your performance at 95%. You and your crew received 3 commendation points.
Yeah, go with it.
The top brass at Starfleet are impressed. Outstanding work, Jim.
I wonder if I'll see Carol again.
Well, if you don't, you can always drown your sorrow in some Romulan ale.
That's illegal, Bones.
Tell that to the Romulans, Jim. I found a whole case they brought on board the ARC 7.
It'll never replace Scotch, Captain.
That it won't, Mr. Scott.
We did it. Another mission down.
Another fine mess.
Couldn't that be every mission's name?
Priority message from Starfleet.
On screen, Lieutenant.
We have reports of an undetermined number of Elasi pirate ships in your sector. You are ordered to proceed to the Harlequin star system immediately and
Harlequin
investigate.
star.
Starfleet out.
May I suggest we arm our weapons and raise shields now in case of trouble, Captain?
Huh.
Save new game.
Raising shields.
Arming weapons.
Okay, let me check my cup protection here. Harlequin is 4. Oh, like 2 seconds away from where we just were. So we were there and it's over here.
We have arrived at Harlequin. 2 Elasi ships approaching fast, Captain. I'm also picking up an ion trail from a small ship, probably a scout. It left the sector just as we arrived. It appears likely that we interrupted the pirate attack on the scout.
Message from the Elasi captain, sir.
We'll show you what happens to those who come between us and our prey. Prepare to die!
Oh shit, we got 2 ships. Shit, should go faster. Chase them. Oh, shields are hurt. Shit. How do you... There. Engines.
Aye, sir.
We can't slow down to turn when there's 2 ships. shit. What is that, the hull?
Aye, sir. Bridge repaired, Captain.
Oh, bridge. What is that back part? I don't know what you...
Aye, sir.
Where are the shields? Oh shit. Taking big damage.
Aye, sir.
Oh shit. I'd like to get one of these guys so that...
Engines repaired, Captain.
Get the shields
Aye,
next.
sir.
Ah, shit.
Aye, sir.
Shit! Stop shooting me!
Aye, sir.
Oh shit. I think it'd be harder to hit if we're going fast, but it doesn't seem to be working that way. I guess they're repairing as quickly as I am. Go down to hit him. Damn it! Man, I don't remember combat lasting this long in this game.
Aye, sir.
Chase him. I wish you guys could tell when I'm changing speeds. You can kind of see it in the stars. Shit. Oh, hull's damaged.
Aye, sir.
Or the body, I don't know what you call that. Damn it, I hate when you go to catch them and it just goes by like that. One down. Finally.
Aye, sir.
Okay, this should be easier now. We only have one to chase.
Engines repaired, Captain.
Oh shit, I can't really chase him in zoom mode. See, when there's just one, if nobody's shooting at me, I can slow down immensely and get really good turning. I mean, I'll take that damage race if you want
Aye,
it.
sir.
Full speed ahead. Is he running away?
The ion trail of the scout ship leads to the Harappan system, Captain.
Picking up the subspace signal, sir. It's very weak.
Patch it through, Lieutenant.
Enterprise? Is that you, Kirk? Friend Kirk, I can't believe they sent you to rescue me.
That sounds like... No, please, say it isn't.
I have a visual signal now, sir.
You've come to help me, Kirk. You've got to help me.
Goddamn
I
Harry
had a
Mudd.
terrible misunderstanding with the Ailments traders. Traders! They're out to kill me, Kirk.
Fancy that.
No, see here, Kirk. I sold my Mudd's miracle digrammers in perfectly good faith. A little sideline work, you understand. Now they won't leave me alone. No. They're tracking me again. I can't send coordinates. You have to come protect me. I'm a registered ship with the Federation. Mudd out.
Wait, what? Where did he say? Where did Spock say it for?
I'm afraid his ship is registered, Captain, and regulations require we respond to his distress signal.
Lowering shields, Captain. Disarming weapons.
Computer analysis suggests 91.331% chance that the speaker was Harcourt Fenton Mudd, Harry to his friends.
I don't know where to
Starfleet
go.
confirms that we are to answer the distress signal and proceed to the Harapan system, Captain.
Hairpin. Okay, let me check real quick. There's Harappa. Is that a typo in the manual? I'm assuming that's it. The 5, it's right next to the place we are now.
Save new game.
Just in case. So we were here, and now we're here.
I would very much like to see this alien ship, but the prospect of dealing with Harcourt Fenton Mudd again gives me pause. Topic not available, Captain. Topic not
Is it
available.
Mudd with one?
Topic not available.
Hold on.
I would very much like to see this alien ship, but the prospect
Harcourt
of dealing with
Fenton Mudd.
the Harapan system is binary, with a neutron pulsar in the vicinity causing difficulties with our sensor readings. I was able to trace Mudd's transmission to this derelict.
So, our friend Harry is on board, no doubt. Can you tell me anything about the derelict vessel?
There are 6 major subdivisions within the hull. All systems are down. There is, however, limited atmospheric integrity. The environment appears to be the result of a temporary save-a-ship life support generator. Not exactly a reliable model, Captain.
We're being hailed by Mr. Mudd, sir.
Captain, you came. I'm touched.
Harry, I have to be touched in the head to have anything to do with you. How's your lovely wife, Stella?
That was a dirty trick, Kirk. However, you'll be glad to know I let bygones be bygones. If the Enterprise will stand by and fend off any pirates, I'll just finish my salvage operations here and be out of your hair.
Computer records document that you filed notice that there was no salvageable value here, and that the ship was a common passenger tug.
Did I say no value? Minimal, Captain, minimal. I meant nothing too promising when I filed the report. We both know my judgment isn't always perfect.
I would say your judgment is never perfect, Harry. Perhaps we should beam over and judge the situation for ourselves.
Ah, that isn't necessary, Kirk. I can handle... I mean...
Harry, relax. We're old friends. We'll understand if things aren't picked up and looking neat. Kirk out.
Topic not
I'm surprised you can't get information on him.
Our orders are to render whatever assistance we can, sir.
Spock, come with me. Mr. Scott, you have the con.
It's funny how it's always the same team in this one. Judgment rights, you get
Welcome,
different
Captain
people for
Kirk.
some missions.
So glad you're here. The Elazi have been terrible trouble to me.
Well, you're terrible trouble to me, Harry. Tell me what this is all about.
I happened upon this ship not long ago, and dutifully registered as salvage, mind you. In the hold here, I discovered one of these devices in that box over there. When I tried one on a wall, it floated off the grease and dirt. Perfect for cleaning, near as I could see. I peddled a few of these Mud's Miracle Degrimers, and everything was going perfectly well.
Then something went wrong, right?
Actually, no, Doctor, not then. I'd started offering a few other little items I found. Mud's Limited Coffee Substitute, a great little specialty item. Lenses to affirm packaging build-your-own telescope kits. The collection of novelty paints, things like that. All of a sudden, the Elazi pirates are asking for me in every quadrant, wanting to know where I'm getting my goods.
I see, Harry. Well, we'll look around here while the Enterprise remains close by.
Look around all you like,
did you
Captain,
do,
but
steal
I'll be
them?
keeping an eye on you. I've registered this derelict as my salvage, and I don't want you running off with all my prizes.
Harry, as official representatives of the Federation and of Starfleet, we recognize your rights to legitimate salvage. Need I
Well, I guess
say
you found this ship out in space and was
I
taking stuff.
understand perfectly, Captain. You carry on, Captain.
Save new game. Replace previous game. Save
Yeah, let's start a new one. But I'm going to take a brief break here. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Why do I have the feeling that I'm about to have a bad day?
Kirk, now that we're together...
It was a rhetorical question, Harry.
Given the past record of Harry Mudd, Captain, I strongly recommend that you do not trust him.
Mr. Spock, whatever gave you that impression? I thought Vulcans were supposed to be logical.
I am. Your record is that of a greedy, amoral, sociopathic fraud who preys upon human emotion, most notably gullibility.
For once, Spock, I couldn't have said it better myself.
Why, I've never been so insulted in all my life.
So, you say you know how to break the gambling machines on Curlon 4?
It's a system that cost a gambler his life, boy. He crawled up to me and whispered it with his dying breath. And it can be yours for a mere 200 credits.
Sorry, Mr. Mudd. My mother didn't raise any fools in her family.
Starfleet! You're all the same. No sense of adventure!
Jim, you can't seriously be thinking of helping Mudd after all he's done.
Bones, Federation law is clear on this. Federation law protects everyone, even Harry Mudd.
Yeah, and we all know how devoted I am to Federation law.
About as much as the Klingons are devoted to pacifism.
Kirk, my friend, when have I ever given you the slightest bit of trouble?
There was the time that you tried to commandeer the Enterprise to sell wives to miners. And then there was the time you stole the Enterprise to exchange us for androids, who were holding you prisoner.
And it's been a while since I watched the show.
Perhaps there have been a few minor misunderstandings.
Don't push your luck, Harry.
Harcourt Fenton Mudd. Of course he's going to be honest and fair with you. This container holds bricks of what might have been pre-processed food a long time ago. This container holds small mechanical components unfamiliar to you.
Doesn't really look like a container.
Nothing to report, Captain. Nothing to
There's nothing there requiring a ship's doctor.
There are shiny, multi-sided spherical objects in this box. Done. Shiny dodecagons as long as one's hand, highly reflective, shimmering with the prismatic rainbow look of oil on water. Nothing happens. Odd-looking contraption small enough to hold in one hand.
We're just taking this shit for no reason?
Done.
Whoops.
One of Mudd's miracle degrimers.
Anything else to say?
Kirk, my friend, when have I ever given...
There was the
Perhaps the...
Don't push your luck. I wonder what's happening on the Enterprise right now.
Scotty will take good care of it, Jim. He has before.
I know, Bones.
I wonder where that Mudd has gone. I wouldn't let him out of my sight. Mind you, I'm not too crazy about having him in my sight either.
A most interesting technology, Captain.
If the Alassi gets hold of this, they'll make Mudd seem like a perfect caretaker by comparison.
It looks to me like these people knew how to defend themselves, Captain.
That machinery in the middle of the room, however, is like nothing I recognize, and I thought I had seen just about everything.
An elaborate piece of alien-looking machinery.
A weapons delivery system. It appears to be an accessory tied directly to the alien equivalent of our ship's phasers and photon torpedoes.
So it's dangerous.
These cylinders have fallen down from the rest.
I'm sure it's fine that I can see some cracks in them.
Unique, Captain. I believe these are self-referencing packed quantum cartridges.
Power boosters! Oh, I've read about those, but they're just theoretical.
Evidently, these are more than theoretical, Lieutenant Bugert. The energy initially released is infinitesimally small, but boosts itself until the power finally released is comparable to our photon torpedoes.
The technical journals discussing the possibilities indicated it would create a weapon of greater range than those we have now, if not a greater punch.
The machinery to deliver these cartridges would be an engineering feat as well, Captain.
This is much too heavy to lift. 2 yellow triangular buttons. 3 triangular blue buttons. A red triangular button.
The control panel has power running to it, Captain. The control panel has...
They're pushing buttons?
The device has finished loading, Captain.
Huh.
The device has been unloaded.
The different... Or is the different things, but the...
The device has finished... I believe, Captain, that this weapon must be hooked up through the main weapons battery. However, I've already examined the weapons console, and the main weapons battery on this ship was completely destroyed in the action, which made her a derelict. Mr. Scott would have to go over this thoroughly, but I would recommend we try to take this weapon with us to the Enterprise.
I don't think we should tinker with technology we don't understand, Spock, and I'm surprised you'd suggest such a thing. I agree that we should take it aboard the Enterprise. I'll try to raise the ship. Kirk to Enterprise. Kirk to Enterprise. I don't think we should tinker with technology we don't understand, Spock, and I'm surprised you'd suggest such a thing.
That doesn't sound right.
I agree that we should take it aboard the Enterprise. I'll try to raise the ship. Kirk to Enterprise. Kirk to Enterprise.
Huh. Just want to unload it.
The device has been unloaded, Captain.
Kirk to Enterprise. Sometimes I wish I had become an archaeology professor instead of a Starfleet captain.
Are you religious, Jim? Is Harry Mudd a divine punishment for anything we did wrong?
I can't think of anything we did that was that bad.
You look troubled, Captain.
Sorry if I was bothering you. I was just silently cursing the day I met Harry Mudd.
Captain, count your blessings. We haven't met any salt vampires or deranged computers, blood-draining clouds, cell-imploding sirens, Greek gods, or any of the other things that people keep telling me about in security.
Wait, there are people who survived those that can tell you about them?
There's not much I wouldn't do to not have to deal with mud.
Small containers of oddly colored liquids. This seems to be the main monitoring station for the beds. Above it is some sort of dispensary.
Huh.
Nothing to report, Captain.
Wait, whoops.
Nothing to report. I failed to see the lot.
Jim, these look like the capsules we might use in a hypo. I wouldn't recommend experimenting with them, though. Alien physiology or not, you can never be sure what unusual chemicals will do to the human body.
But he's not human.
It would be interesting to analyze them back aboard the Enterprise, but these are probably vaccines, medicines, and research viruses.
Do they pose any threat to us, Doctor?
None seems likely to have any effect on human or Vulcan physiology. To be on the safe side, though, I wouldn't recommend taking a snootful from one of the capsules. I certainly see nothing there calling for a ship. We won't be able to operate any of this equipment unless we can learn more about the aliens, Jim.
What aliens? Mentioned something about beds.
Padded inclines resembling a bed.
This is no time for a nap.
How come McCoy said that?
Nothing to report, Captain.
Is that back the way we came?
I'm speechless, Mr. Spock. Words cannot adequately describe this place.
We've done quite well so far, Captain.
In spite of Harry Mudd.
Speak of the devil. Where is that little angel? Boldly go where no man has gone before. We are here, Jim.
This may have been their bridge, but this sure doesn't look like the Enterprise.
You see a plain gray screen.
Now I see a floating orb.
A control console from which operators run the ship. You look but see nothing of note.
Mr. Spock, come take a look at this. This is evidently the main bridge. What do you make of it?
This is clearly the control center for the ship, Captain. I cannot deduce much information, but I do observe two things.
Go on, Mr. Spock.
This station definitely is configured differently from the one beside me.
This shouldn't be surprising. After all, there are two stations.
That may be, Doctor. But if you'll recall, all the Enterprise's different stations link into the same computer network bank, and...
What else can you determine at this stage, Mr. Spock?
These people have a fixation for the number 6, and even divisors and multiplicans thereof. 3s and 12s in particular. I believe this may be the necessary first clue to understanding the aliens.
Huh.
Save new game.
Since I'm gonna save it, might as well put 3, 6, 12. Yeah, everything has like triangles throughout this place.
Mr. Spock, come take
this station.
Mr. Spock, come take a look at this.
This station definitely is
Is that everything?
You look but see nothing of... This appears to be some sort of engineering instrument. A multi-purpose repair tool. A control console from which...
There he is.
Why, Captain!
Oh shit! What's he done?
Jim, that doesn't look good at all. Harry, let me take a look at you and check whether that had some deleterious effect.
His head.
No, you're all space aliens. You're little gray men from inside the hollow earth. You want to experiment on my body parts. Stay away from me!
Deleterious effects. I guess I don't even need my tricorder to know that.
You'll mind control me, kidnap my children, dissect my dog.
If we can get him on one of the beds and get it active, I think he can be cured. Otherwise, he's likely to become increasingly violent.
Stay away from me!
All yours now, Dr. McCoy.
I need to understand more about the aliens before I can make this bed and its instrumentation function. There's nothing there requiring...
What? What are you talking about?
I need to understand more about the aliens before I can... I certainly see nothing there calling...
There is nothing at the moment from...
How do we learn more about these aliens?
Nothing happens. Harcourt Fenton Mudd, 3 of the most prominent psychologists in the galaxy, became famous by publishing case studies in sociopathy about him. Padded incline.
It would be interesting to analyze them back aboard the Enterprise, but these are probably vaccines.
Do they pose any threat to us?
None seems likely.
Doesn't seem likely. Then why is Harry Mudd acting weird? How do we learn more about them? Did I go back into here? Maybe if McCoy fiddles with this?
I can't make anything of these controls.
Maybe we need to find another computer.
This station definitely... I failed to see the...
Jim, these look like the capsules we might use in a hypo. I wouldn't recommend...
Where did I come in here? Like, where's the rest of the ship?
You look but see nothing.
There's no other doorway. How did I get in here? This goes up here, but... Oh, well, this is a new room.
This technology is unbelievable, Mr. Spock. I've never seen anything like it.
It is indeed impressive, Captain. If I were capable of emotion, I would be in awe of this place.
If you're incapable of emotion, how do you know what awe is, Spock?
This is a major archaeological find, Captain. I believe the galaxy may actually have cause to thank Harry Mudd.
You can't be serious, Spock.
It would be nice to think that after all the stunts that Harry has pulled, that he would do something right for a change.
This equipment's way out of my league, Jim.
Captain, does this mean that I'm a part of a major archaeological discovery?
I mean, if you die here...
You better believe it, Lieutenant.
I don't see why you're complaining about this Mudd guy. Who knows what advances we could get from all this knowledge?
You look but see nothing of note. The sphere in the middle of this console appears to be some sort of control mechanism.
Nothing to report, Captain.
There is nothing at the moment for me to do there.
This seems to activate the ship's computer bank control node. Given the aliens' predilection for multiples of 3, it may be possible to use our tricorders to decipher the information carried in these data banks.
That would be quite a find, Jim. This is an alien race unknown to us, and they are certain to have knowledge new to us.
Were the universal translator available, this would be simple.
With the Enterprise out of range, that's not an option, Mr. Spock. What else can you do?
I believe if Dr. McCoy and I conjoin our two tricorders, we may be able to process enough sample data to get a basic understanding of the alien's computer system. This will completely tie up both our tricorders for an extended amount of time, however.
That's a little worrisome.
Save new game.
Tricorders.
Both our tricorders are now working on basic processing of the alien's computer data system. The tricorders are not the equal of the universal translator, but we should be able to retrieve basic information and get an insight into their culture and life systems. I don't believe we could have gotten even this far had we not deduced their fixation on base 6 mathematics and aesthetics. The tricorders are again available for general use. The alien ship's computer data is now accessible from the ship's library. I believe I have downloaded enough information to our tricorders to enable operation of most of the ship's controls, Captain.
Wait.
This might be a data screen of some kind.
Apparently an information data screen, something like the display readers on the Enterprise.
I certainly see nothing there calling for a ship.
I failed to see the...
What was it that I did before that he...
The volatile chemicals have evaporated over the time the derelict hung in space. I need to refill the capsule dispenser for the bed to activate and effect a cure on our friend Harry here.
Huh?
The volatile chemicals have evaporated over the time the derelict hung in space. I need to refill the capsule dispenser for the bed to activate, and it would be interesting to analyze.
Do they pose any threat?
None seems likely to have any effect.
So, how do I refill?
One of Mudd's mirror. A multi-purpose.
The volatile chemicals have evaporated over the time the derelict hung in space.
Capsule
I need to refill
for the bed.
Small containers of oddly colored liquids. Small container. This seems to be the main monitoring station for the beds. Padded incline.
There is nothing at the moment from me to...
Nothing to report. Nothing to...
There's nothing there required.
What?
Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that? The volatile chemicals have evaporated over the time the derelict hung in space.
How do you replenish the capsule dispenser?
I certainly see nothing there.
Do I need to do something elsewhere? Because we have access to now computer systems or whatever they said. Ah.
This is the secondary station. With the limited understanding we now have of the library computer data, these controls can now be activated. Available are sensors, navigation, engineering, done. Sensors. The Enterprise is in combat with a number of elastic pirate ships half a parsec toward the neutron star sector. I read debris identifiable with the pirates, but they continue to harass the Enterprise. Sensors. Navigation. The computer reports this ship is incapable of navigating anywhere at all without major repairs. We are definitely dead in space until the Enterprise returns, Captain. Sensors. Navigation. Engineering. The engine pods are damaged but still generating power, Captain. Sensors. Done.
So I can't use this one on the side here?
This is the secondary state. Sensors done.
Hmm. I'm still not sure how to get back to the rest of the ship. Oh yeah, I guess you just do that, but I don't know where that door goes to. Excuse me?
Kirk, my friend, when have I ever given you this?
There was the time.
Perhaps the.
Don't push your luck, Harry.
Is this a bug? What? There's two hairy muds. Oh, it's written right there. Okay. Is it because I walked around? Did the game sequence break somehow? What if I walk through this way? Or are there just two hairy muds? Okay, there's just two hairy muds. I don't know why.
You fail to obtain any.
And we're just not going to acknowledge it?
Save new game. Replace.
Die.
After all we've been through, you wouldn't shoot me, would you? Kirk, after all.
Oh. I still don't understand why there's two of them. So how do I refill the thingamabobber? This thing's for repairing.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Dust and grease lifts off the surface, leaving this item clean as new.
Is there anything dirty that I could use that on?
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Padded incline.
There is nothing at the moment from.
Oh, that was a different. I thought that was the same as that one. What? This game has some interface issues compared to the first one. What did that do? Was that what he wanted to do?
The volatile chemicals have evaporated over the time the derelict hung in space. I need to refill the capsule dispenser for the... It would be interesting to analyze them.
Do they pose any...
None seems like...
Excuse me? What is he doing then? Oh.
A green capsule apparently for medical use with an unknown alien physiology.
Sure, this is fine.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
The capsules slide into the machinery on the bed exactly as they're designed to. I'm telling the program, our physiology is not the same as the aliens' physiology. Don't want it to try to cure us of being human.
That would be too much to hope for, would it not, Doctor?
Particularly when we're talking about Harry Mudd. Okay, Harry, you should start to feel better in a few minutes. Just lie there quietly until you feel like moving.
Oh, give me something for this headache, Doc. A herd of Amari tree elephants landed behind my eyeballs and did a mating dance.
So is he better?
There's nothing there requiring a...
Just in case I need another one, which I doubt I will. It's always good to have items, though. So is the Enterprise okay?
Kirk to Enterprise.
Nothing happens.
So what are we doing now? We fix them and time to wander around somewhere?
Why,
Oh.
Captain, I see you got this machine to work. I tried to get it up and running for the longest time.
Help yourself, Harry. Knowledge is for everyone.
Yeah, that is not the right thing to say.
Get away from that this instant, Harry, or I'll shoot you where you stand. Help yourself, Harry. Knowledge is for everyone.
I'm sorry.
Get away from that this instant, Harry, or I'll shoot you where you stand. Help yourself, Harry.
We can't say
is for
knowledge
everyone.
is for everyone to Harry Mudd. We can't.
Get away from that this
I don't
instant,
care if it's
Harry,
the
or I'll
wrong
shoot you
answer
where
we're
you
saying
stand.
this.
Whatever you say, Captain.
Oh, you idiot.
Oops.
Mudd, do you know what you just did? That knowledge was priceless, and you've just destroyed it forever.
Kirk, look what you made me do. You and your clumsy Starfleet.
Mudd, don't you realize what you've done? That knowledge was irreplaceable. You just burned down the galactic equivalent of the Library of Alexandria. Millions of lives might have been saved by the knowledge that you destroyed.
Now see here, Dr. McCoy. Don't blame me if Kirk's bellowing causes me to be a teeny bit clumsy.
Teeny bit clumsy, Mudd? You're a disgrace to the entire human race.
How dare you, Kirk? I have half a mind to sue you for defamation of character.
Captain, I think Mr. Mudd looks like he's getting out of control.
Kirk, get this muscle-bound clod away from me. I'm allergic to violence.
At ease, Lieutenant. He's not worth it.
Save new game. Too many games saved.
Oh.
Save new game. Cancel. Replace previous game.
Guess we'll replace that one. I feel like we should detain him.
I fail to see the logic.
We can't do that again. Sick him.
He looks at you with a...
Don't you remember the Prime Directive, Captain?
Kirk, look.
Mudd, don't you...
Now see here.
Teeny bit.
Captain, I think...
Kirk.
At ease, Lieutenant.
Can't believe what you redo that.
Nothing to report, Captain. I fail to see the logic. I fail to see the...
Harry Mudd hopes he can make it back to his ship and get away in one piece. Harry Mudd hopes... This might be a data screen of some kind. Dust and grease lifts off the surface, leaving the... Nothing happens.
Hmm. Wait, whoops.
I can't make anything of these.
What are we doing now?
This is the secondary sensors. The Enterprise is in combat.
Still in
Sensors.
combat?
Done.
Are we trying to repair the ship?
You look but see nothing of note.
I failed to see the... I failed...
You fail to obtain...
That didn't progress anything. I guess if I'm running out of save slots, I wonder if can you delete them? I think you replace them, but it keeps the name. Yeah.
Game.
We'll delete some of the early ones.
Save new game. Cancel. Delete previous. Save new. Cancel. Delete previous. Save new game. Cancel.
That way we can create some new saves.
Kirk, my friend!
There was the time that you tried to commandeer the Enterprise.
Perhaps there have...
Don't push your luck, Harry.
Nothing happens.
I'm not sure what else we're trying to do here.
Nothing happens.
Like, can we get down to like engineering or something? Repair shit? Huh.
A control console from...
This is the secondary state sensors. Navigation. Engineering. Navigation. The computer reports this ship is incapable of navigating. Sensors. Navigation. Engineer. The engine pods are damaged, but still generating power, Captain. Sensors. Navigate. Engineering. Done.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Not sure.
Apparently an information data screen. Something...
Not sure what else we can do.
These cylinders have fallen down from the rest. An elaborate piece of alien... A large claw-like device. A row of unmarked cylindrical containers.
Now I got a question, like, is he not supposed to be in this screen, or is there supposed to be something else you could say to him here?
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
I'm gonna be ending soon. I just like to have some idea what to do next first. But I don't know.
You look but see nothing of note. You see a plain gray screen.
Evidently the aliens bridge their centralized control.
This technology is unbelievable, Mr. Spock.
It is indeed impressive, Captain.
If you're in...
Huh. This is like a screen I haven't been to. I don't really know what we're doing.
The device has finished. I believe, Captain, that this weapon must... However, I've already examined the weapons console, and the main weapons battery on this ship was completely destroyed. Mr. Scott would have to go over this thoroughly, but I would...
I don't think we should tinker with tech. I agree that we should take it. I'll try to raise the ship. I agree. I'll try to raise the ship. Kirk to Enterprise.
This place is cluttered with... This container holds bricks of what might have been pre-pro... You fail to obtain...
Yeah, I don't know. It's a mystery, but I guess we'll stop here. Having fun playing this. But damn. When you get stuck for a good
Save
while.
new game.
Stream and 2. Lost?
Yes, quit the game.
Anyways, that is it for me tonight, though. We'll be back on Monday with Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake. And back on Tuesday with more of this. More Star Trek. GG's. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.